So this exact system I use for myself and for my clients to turn content into sales and into client. I'm gonna get right into it. Okay, I've got this full freaking mirror board right here. I've got every single thing I need to cover. I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna give you all the sauce in this video. So it all starts with one freaking question. You all go through, right? Why the hell do some creators turn every single video they make into cash, and while others post for months and they make nothing? They make zero, absolutely nothing. And also how to fix it in 24 hours, okay? So I'm gonna give you an example right here, okay? You got this guy right here, okay? You got Bennett, right? Bennett. He's creating what? He's creating juggling content, okay? This is the normal creator you see usually. That's the person you see. How to juggle, how to do the box, how to do this trick, how to do that. He's still a brokey. He has 4,000 followers, 5,000 followers. I'm pretty sure he's still broke. He doesn't make 10K a month, okay? Not make 10K a month, but he's not going to go any past that. And he gets millions of views, but does not have a system in place. And so he gets $0 in the bank. Okay, this is 99% of creators. This exactly is 99% of creators. You have people like this, right, creating a micro niche YouTube channel, creating and using the micro intent model, okay? You have people like this, they're creating small YouTube channels, okay, small videos, highly aware, they have a highly, insanely aware audience, okay, who knows exactly what they have to offer and what else to buy from them. They are doing targeted videos, okay? Look at this. There are 250 views, 314 views, okay, 213 views, but he's making like 55K a month to this channel. I'm not even kidding. Okay, he has a high ticket offer. And he's using the proper system. He has an insanely aware audience. He's using targeted videos and proper systems, which I'll reveal in this video, right? But before that, I want to get right into myself. Who the hell am I? I'm just a person talking to you. Of course, me at 12 and 13. I was just creating random content. I'm not influenced or anything, by the way. I'm just going to clear that out. I was just creating random fitness content, mindset content. I was just documenting my journey as a young entrepreneur and kind of biohacking in this, whole make money online space. And me at 15 years old, I'm kind of crushing it, right? I'm creating, I'm here on YouTube, I'm fucking selling PiFs, I'm getting clients, I'm getting money, and I'm crushing it, right? So let's get into it. But before that, right? This does not happen by an accident, right? People don't make money from a small audience just on accident, just by luck. And so many people doing it. I'll give an example right here, okay? I'm gonna get in this slide later, but there's so many people out here doing this, like Champ, like Sawyer, like Yaha, like Eman Gadzi, even he has his second channel, but his pain. I'm gonna come to this a bit later. But it all happens because in the system, right? And so this is a system, right? You have, okay, this is a framework that I developed myself, right? I've studied countless creators and info product business owners and every single person in the info space for the past 6 months, and actually you could say the past 3 years, because I've just been in touch with this space like for the longest time. And so it starts with content, okay? The people, how do people find you, right? This is what gets people in, right? And this right here is CLP, okay? This is the content liquidity protocol. This is what gets people converted, it gets people out of the funnel, right? Most people are just broken here, right? They don't have an actual audience that has the ability to pay for them, to pay for their services, to pay for the coaching, to pay for your consulting, to pay for your guidance, right? Last year conversion, okay? This is what actually gets you the profit. This is what actually gets you the money. So I'm going to explain in this video how this works. You have three things, okay? You have your content. You make your content, okay, to engineer for trust, and then you get sales. It's this simple, okay? This is the alternative, and this is very simple, okay? If you don't know this guy right here, because if you know this guy right here, this guy is Eugene Schwartz. He was the highest paid copywriter in all of the 1960s, like throughout 1960s and 70s, right? And this guy engineered, he's made this concept about buyer awareness stages, right? The secret to making all this stuff happen, making all this money with such tiny audiences, and all this stuff right here you see going on, it's awareness. It's awareness stage. It's always has been. This is the actual fundamental thing that no one tells you, okay? No one in this market is ready to tell you, because it is their secret sauce and they want to put it behind their course. They want to gatekeep it, but I'm just giving it away, and my competitors are gonna hate me. But hey, I'm gonna be destroying this market right here. The secret to this is awareness, okay? Now there are 5 awareness stages that Eugene Schwartz, right, the highest paid copywriter, and he knows a lot about just selling and info products in general for info products kind of existed. But there are 5 levels of awareness, right? You have number 1, most aware people, product aware, solution aware, problem aware, and unaware people. I'm going to explain what this is. Most aware people, they know everything about you. They know all you. They know everything about your offer. These people are ready to buy. They know what your pricing is. They know what your solution is. They know what your course is. They know what your consulting offer. They know everything about. They're ready to buy. Right? These people are ready to pay if they just want to hop on like a 10-minute call with you, like ask like 35 questions, just some questions that I had, not no objections, right? Some questions, and then you have the product aware people. These people know that there is a solution. So you have, so you're essentially what you're doing as an info product provider and having an info business is solving problems. Everyone knows this. It's very simple. Now, people, okay, need to be problem aware. They need to know that they have a problem. For example, I've given this example. First, I might not know I'm unfit, right? I unfit. Okay, I'm jacked. But let's say I unfit. I'm fat, but I don't know that, right? I'm not problem aware. I'm unaware. And so what people do is they try and create content that simply helps people become problem aware, right? They create content to attract unaware people and problem aware people. I'm gonna get this in this. I'm gonna get deeper in this just later. I'm not gonna be all as hard as this yet. This I need my attention. But let's see. Nextly, you have problem aware people, right? People who know that they have a problem. And then you have the solution aware people. These people know that they have a solution. So there is a solution in the market. There is a solution that can solve their pain point. They can solve their problem. Okay, I could help this guy. I could get this guy's coaching to make me fit, to make me, be whatever it is, whatever your offer is, right? You get the point. Then you have the product aware and the most, get more deep into this right now. So the highest leverage play actually is, right? It's this: you want to speak to the people who already want to buy. You don't want to speak to people like this, unaware people. You don't want to speak to them. You let your competitors handle the unaware people. These people are not going to buy. Okay, you only want to focus top to bottom. Okay, most people try to go bottom to top. Okay, that's wrong. Go top to bottom. Okay, I'm going to flip the scripture. Okay, so by using the MIM frame, the micro intent model framework, okay, you can, instead of going in there, like going out there and trying to get more views and just getting more vanity measured BS, quite frankly, making $0, this is the Brokey model. And then you have the micro intent model where you have 60 views video. Like I had a video that got 60 views, right? This is the exact video, right? This is my channel, right? So I've got this video right here. So it had 60 views when it got me a sales call booked. 60 views on a 11-minute 30-second video on YouTube got me a sales call booked, and this is actually sales call, by the way. But you get the point. It's less views. You have more qualified people. You make more money as a result of that, right? This is the micro intent model, and you don't need a huge audience to make this work. In fact, I highly encourage you to not build a huge audience. This is the exact opposite of what we're doing, right? We're only looking to get like a few hundred views on every fucking video, right? That's the same. I'm gonna share my exact framework, okay? And I want you to steal it. I literally want you to go out and steal my exact framework, right? No one says this in the info space, okay? This video right here, it got me a sales call booked worth 1K if I didn't close them, right? But it still got me a sales call booked, right? That's the concept of this entire thing. Now, that's the concept of this entire thing, right? And this is exactly why, right? And this is exactly why you want to use the bottom-up strategy, okay? You want to put the bottom to the top, right? And this is where the money is. You want to start where the actual money is. So we know this, right? This is the 5 levels of awareness. So the money, the actual money, this is what you want to care about, right? These are ready to buy people. These are ready to buy needs. These are ready to buy qualified buyers that you can target, okay? These people live in the most aware stages. Okay, these 3 stages are where they are. This is where people are gonna buy from you, right? And the thing is, these people are ready to buy from you. These people are comparing all the options. These people are looking for a solution. These people know they have a pain, and these people are just unaware. They just don't know. They're just NPC. This is the NPC, and these guys are just retards. Okay, these guys are just retards. Most creative, they talk here. Right, they go to the bottom too. They just try cloud chasing, right? They try attracting unaware and problem aware people. It doesn't work. You attract retards. Again, just look at these videos, right? Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't create unaware content entirely. I think you should actually not create unaware content entirely. You don't want to be doing this entirely. Like just don't just focus on unaware content at all. Do these 4 things. Completely agree. But these videos, right, are unaware and just like problem aware videos, right? So this is the easiest way to start making money from scratch. It gets a lot of views. Short thing, it gets 75k views. But then out of that, these people don't know what this guy is talking about. These people don't care, and they're just looking for a quick make money on side hack, or you just attract the bottom of the whole. You just attract the bottom of the whole entire market, right? You attract the worst quality clients and you attract the worst quality customers, right? This video too, I'm not saying this is bad. Again, it got 1 million views. Might be good, right? But how many videos and how many clients did they actually get from this video? Probably not a lot. Okay. Now, same exact thing with Iman right here. Okay. I can go countless others, and I'm just using this to give an example. There's nothing wrong with this, right? It's top of our content. They're just getting views right here to get into towards the other videos. Cool. But this is not the strategy I teach. This is not the framework I teach. I teach you a completely different strategy, right? You want to create most aware content. You want to create product aware content. You want to create solution aware content. Okay, this video right here is most of our content. Why? Because it's a client result testimonial. It's a client interview of Carmen Mason. This guy he does a copywriting offer. He teaches people how to start AI copywriting, which is his unique mechanism, and he made like 25.5. He haven't this exactly right, and it got 4.1k views. Okay, this was a month ago and got 4.1k views, 25k. Okay, you can look it up on his Instagram. He has stuff on his Instagram, but like, this video is just a simple ass client interview. Okay, this guy is just interviewing his client results, testimonials. He's using his client results to make the entire interview and then sign clients. It's infinite leverage scaling model. Okay, it's leverage. He just shares. Okay, this 18-year-old makes in the 10k a month using AI copywriting. Here's how. People are going to be watching this. They're going to most likely be wanting to make money online. They're probably going to be young too, right? And they're going to be like, okay, AI copywriting. I know this. I know exactly what it is. They're going to watch the video, right? And now because this is the most of our video, he's going to attract ready to buy leads because these people know what copywriting is. They know what AI is. They just don't know exactly how. So this video shows exactly how, because again, it's a client interview and it creates a lot of trust and curiosity, and it just does everything, right? Secondly, you have product aware videos. Okay, you have unique positioning videos just like this, right? So this is a client's the case study testimonial video. This pushes your audience to actually buy. Okay, then you have unique positioning videos. He did this as a podcast, right? How this Cardinal Mason is this lab actually coach, right? How this guy made $1 million using AI copywriting in info on table handwriting. Okay, this attracts. This makes him into unique. It creates him into unique position because of his AI copywriting, right? That's his unique mechanism, unique positioning. And this is a podcast, right? He shares his story. He shares everything he's been through, and he probably uses a ton of stuff. So he's gonna get more buyers. Going into his main YouTube channel, going and seeing this video again, and then saying, "Hey, bro, I'm ready to buy." PiF in the DMs, painful. Okay, so and also, right, for solution-aware videos, people are looking for a solution. You have these kind of videos, how to and educational videos, how I make my Instagram stories. He gives a concept list, right? It's not rocket science, guys. And this guy makes 250k a month. He makes 250k a month by targeting one person info about business owners. Same exact niche as mine. Just a different mechanism, stuff like that, right? He used to make 120k a month in 12 months ago, but now he makes 250k a month. When you look at the next setting, he's in industry. I'm pretty sure you know of him. But realistically, most people create like 70% problem-aware videos, and they create 0% most of their videos. They get no sales. Versus if you create 40% of your videos, okay, which is the strategy I use, 40% of the videos you create should be most of your videos, and then you attract 0 retards. Okay, this equals predictable freaking sales. Okay, if you don't believe me, okay, this is a guy I have just gave some advice like a year ago, a few months ago, a few months ago. I just gave some advice like, hey bro, start YouTube. You need to go all in on YouTube, right? This guy, he started his channel fully fresh, 0 subscribers, and then in a few months, 6 months, 3 months, I think it was 3 months actually. So yes, 3 months. He scaled to what? 2k subscribers, and he made 10k a month from a crypto maze, and he's doing Finland. Okay, like you can just he's using his Finland language, and if I'm not sure exactly Finnish, right? Again, same freaking concept. You get the point, right? And this is the thing. Let's have the equation. This is evergreen. This shit is evergreen. It makes you unlimited money. It's infinitely scalable. It's leverage. This thing is have the equation, bro. Just getting qualified buyers in isn't actually going to convert them. So how do you actually turn all that qualified attention, small but qualified attention that you're getting into clients systematically? Okay, and it's through using this exact framework, the content conversion system. You have MIM, which I just showed you, the micro and to get qualified buyers in through strategic content and converting them using the content liquidity protocol, okay, which converts people out into paying clients. You need to stop chasing views and start building a actual machine. Then get right in it. This is gonna equal cash collected, okay? You're gonna get PiFs with all the money in the world, okay? It works very effectively, right? Marketing leaders are using this, okay? And this was just the first part of the video. I still got all the stuff to go. I'm already giving all the stuff right here. So you have the content liquidity pool right here, and so you have the content liquidity pool right here. Okay, these are the actual 4 steps it actually takes people to to actually convert those qualified traffic into customers. Right. Number 1, you have the profile funnel. Okay, you use your Instagram, use your bio, use your highlights, use your use everything. Have it to your ICP. You want to get people to discover you, and then go and check out your Instagram. Right. People start getting to know you and start building trust. You want to get attention either through your Instagram ways or your YouTube, mainly YouTube, right? You want to focus on YouTube. You want to pre-sell them, okay? This exact video, I'm not gonna lie to you right here. This exact video is my B-sell. Okay, I'm just gonna show it. I'm just gonna say it because this video, what it does, it acts as a VSL flywheel. This is something what Iman Gaji talks about right here. Okay, you can look him up this video. He's made $100 million if you don't know, using this AI strategy, and I'm kind of spent the last 6 months learning all this stuff and distilling it down and synthesizing it, and just using all these strategies to create insane client results. Okay, so number 2, you have the VSL flywheel, right? You just have one video that sells 24/7. Okay, all the traffic you get should lead to this exact video, right? Here you can pre-sell them. Okay, this evergreen VSL is disguised as free value, right? Here, as I'm doing with you right here, and it pre-sells the audience, right? Okay, number 3, you have DM systems on IG. Okay, you want to use a trust wall strategy. You don't want to just be going out here and saying, hey people, buy my 5K coaching program. You're going to be called a scammer if you just sell like that. If you blatantly sell like that and you're like, buy my 5K course, you're going to get called as a scammer, even though you could very good client results. And it's because we're in a trusted session, right? So you want to build in public, you want to share value in public and sell in private through your DMs, through your stories, through private stuff, and not just and webinars and stuff like that. You don't want to sell publicly, right? You're going to leverage all this attention that you're going to getting, that you want to convert all this attention that you're getting and use DM automation. You want to use DM systems, boost in automation. Okay, it's an AI tool. It's an AI tool that lets you use setter logic. You can qualify the leads right there. It's going to do all the work for you. Okay, it works 24/7, right? It's an AI setter and it qualifies your buyers, makes sure they got the actual money to be working with you, right? Number 4, you just gotta close. You can simply do a simple call or chat close. You can just PiF for the DMs. It works most of the times. If no, 10 to 15 minute call, quick call. Prospect has some questions. They ask some questions, like 3-5 questions. You answer that, boom, PiF right there, closed, deal. The 5K PiF right there, right? And you can even do like private events, which I actually teach my clients. You have a very high conversion rate right here. You start making sales and you start making the real freaking money right here, right? You want to, as I said, I'm going to say this again, build trust in public and start selling in private, right? I got Luke Belmont to follow me at 13 years old. I know it's not actually best. I know I want to talk about this guy as much. I know this might not be the best time to say this, given some certain lawsuits and things like that with him. I'm not going to get into that, but like, yeah, it was in back in like 2023, right? So I'm going to break down a few more of these nitty-gritty systems. I'm going to break this down into actual practice, right? So you got your main page right here, okay? You got your main page right here. You got a main page right here. You got your big YouTube channel right here, which you get most of the attention from, right? Okay, let's say you got this, right? So let's say you got this big channel right here, and this big channel, I'm just using this as an example. You want to be creating a micro niche YouTube channel, but let's just say you're going to say your traffic source. Okay, you start creating content, start getting a few hundred views, start getting people to know about you. Then what you do is you direct them to your YouTube, right? Here you use DNR systems. Yeah, you use the AI automations. You use the AI setters, okay, to go out there and engage with people who are interacting with your content, who are liking your posts, who are interacting with your stuff. And this is what Iman does too. Maybe not on his main account, because he has a separate page, chat with Iman, that I haven't actually got here, but this is another page. You can actually look it up. Here he has again clipping pages, right? Clipping pages is something you can use too. You can just get so much traffic and you can funnel them back into your main page and back into YouTube, where they can go and watch your evergreen VSL, right? They go all through this shit. Okay, then they go through your evergreen VSL. They send you a message on Instagram or whatever it is. They send you a message, okay? Then you book the calls. Currently, like, here's book a 10-15 minute call me, and don't have like hour sales calls. If you're doing that, you really don't know what you're doing, right? Don't do hour-long sales calls. Don't do 20-minute long sales calls. A sales call should be 15 minutes max, 20 minutes max, right? Because if you use this exact system, you will get ready to buy leads and you'll get like a 70 to 80% show up rate. And this is unheard of. And this is my experience. I have a 100% show up rate. Now that because I'm not doing enough volume, but it still is going to be super high. It's going to be industry leading. It's 70 to 80% show up rate. Calendar link, you got a calendar book, 10-15 minutes sales call, boom, right? You get the money and you get the cash in. After that, you want to go right back to the system. Okay, this feeds the system and this monetizes it. You need both in order to make this shit work. Okay, and so if you want to do this properly, right, what you actually do is you post your buyer's content. Okay, you post this view right here. Qualified viewers arrive. They enter your phone. You close them. okay, then what happens is you deliver an amazing client result, okay, that client becomes a case study, then that case study attracts more buyers because you have shown proof, you have shown competency, right? This is exactly how growth happens. This is the infinite leverage scaling model. You have your micro and inbound content, you have your profile visit, they watch your VSL, they go into your DM conversation, they close, they become a new case study, and this whole cycle happens again and again, okay? So if you found this video valuable, right, if you want my help, okay, my one-on-one help, okay, I'm going to be helping you implement all this stuff, just DM me the word system on Instagram, okay? I'm going to be helping you in this. Then I can help you add, and I'll help you add 30 to 50k a month in 90 days, okay? I'll help you add 30k in 90 days. That's not guarantee. I'll guarantee you that, because I know my client results. I know what I can deliver, right? If you want to just DM me the word system on Instagram, if you found this valuable, like, share, comment, do all that kind of stuff. Subscribe if you want more free value than this. And so that was the video. Yeah, hope you found valuable. Just DM me the word system on my Instagram. There's a link right in the description. You can check out my other content. And yeah, take out your credit card because you're gonna PiF. So